All right, Model Rockets 321 here, back with another video. Just want to share with you guys a major score today that happened to me. I'm having to look on Craigslist, and I saw a guy getting rid of all of this classic stuff, plus more rockets, a bunch of built kits. But I went there mainly to get the ones that are already packaged up, with the exception of this one. And I passed up another SR-71. It wasn't really built well. Somebody really struggled with it. Wasn't painted. But I should have thrown that into the mix also. So we came to a nice price. I won't say what that price was, but you know, it was fair enough where he made some money. He didn't care too much about them. They were his brothers. And we came with a decent deal, and this is what I wound up with. So we're going to take a really quick look. First up is the Nimbus. I remember this rocket from the 80s. So here we have the Nimbus. Flies to 800 feet. Real cool, futuristic fighter plane. Got that drop nose, same one that's used in the, I think it's called the Viper. There's another rocket that used that same cone with those. And I like those fins too, how they go opposite ways like that. This is a cool one. So that's the first one I'm going to show you. This Yankee was in there. There's a whole box of just kits that were brand new. So this Yankee was in there. And Hobby Bench, I know that shop. I think I mentioned that before in another video. It's owned by Lee Peaster. He's the creator of Century rockets from way back in the day. Then this Meme Machine was in there. 6 foot tall rocket, flies on D's. And nowadays it flies on E's. This is a super score right here. The Challenger series SR-71 Blackbird. When I came back to the hobby, this is the one I started with. Walmart was carrying these in this purple, with this purple color scheme. So yeah, that was in there. This one was in there with the hang tag. Let me put the tag up with the Estes hang tag. So this another SR-71 Blackbird, but they the same, different part numbers though. They're different part numbers, but still SR-71 Blackbird. Then this great Super Vega skill level 4 was in there. There's a smaller Vega of this, I believe, but this is the Super Vega. The plastic's kind of ripped on the box, but it's still sealed in mint condition. It's in there. Then the Phoenix missile. So funny because in my Ugly Ducklings, there was a built Phoenix missile, which I'm almost done restoring. I have it primed right now. Just need to put some go ahead and paint it white. Then I'm gonna be working. You'll see that coming up in the video soon, and a flight probably. I'll probably launch that one. So there we have the Phoenix missile. Then we're gonna go. Let's track back over here to this. We'll talk about that one in a minute. So here we have this rocket called the Explorer with this very unique nose cone design. Just another 80s classic, 80s I believe into the 90s vintage rocket. Package kind of dirty. I remember this back right here. So real cool. Real cool rocket, 18 inches tall, flies on 18 millimeters, A, B's, and C's. Then we have this Explorer rocket, which there's actually 2 of these. There's one here, and there's one right there. So there was 2 of these Explorers in there. They have these gliders that pop off during flight or after flight. Once ejection happens, they glide down. You got your regular parachute. Then we have this rocket here, the Pathfinder. I'll stand him up right there. This is another one of those Estes classics. Real cool, slick design, kind of look like a missile. So here we have the Pathfinder. Even that name Pathfinder kind of sounds like it would be a heat-seeking missile or a research rocket or something like that. Then we have the Recruiter, which initially I thought was SWAT. There's a rocket called the SWAT. So this one is the Recruiter with this camouflage paint scheme you'll do. It's 2 feet tall. It's in this little package, but it's a 2 feet tall rocket once it's built up. 18-inch recovery. Yep, flies on C engines, 18 millimeter ABC engines rather. And that's about it for this. There's a little bit more, a couple more things. Let me grab those. So also in there was the Aurora, the Aura. I guess it's the Aura. This is a lock precision kit. This was in there. It was already started being built, and it's not a low. It's a low power, but almost it's mid power. You might as well call it mid power because it flies on G25s. So this rocket really, they predict like 4,500 feet flights. Heavy duty tube. It's already built. I don't know how motor retention will work. Somebody started building it. The fins are really nice. I wish I can get them out of there. I don't know if I can get them while holding this camera. Heavy duty cone. Tough stuff. Like, it's really built well. And these fins are like a plywood. They're already kind of shaped for you. And it's a streamer recovery. So we'll do some high altitude flights. But yeah, that was in there. And this is a conversion kit. It says for Estes US Pershing. The Maxi Brute. This is a conversion kit, just a motor mount. just a motor mount. Look like 29mm motor mount for the Persian kit. So there's your centering rings. Look like they have some what's that? Like a piece of shock cord in there. Then this heavy duty tube. So this is by Model Rocketry, or Flight Systems is the company, and it's Model Rocketry Professional. It says Professionalism in Rocketry. That's what it says. So that's that. So, and the last thing that was in here, these are decals for the Comanche. Comanche is a 3-stage rocket, which was right here. It's another 80s kit. I think this guy, the bag is either flipped around. Then they have these like body tube. It's a body tube packaging in there. But it looked like the Comanche parts are in here. But I noticed I think it's missing the balsa. And I did see an already built Comanche in there. So I don't know if he replaced fins. I don't know if he just bought another kit and replaced fins that could have gotten lost or broken. But there was a built Comanche in there. So this is all of this stuff. And last but not least, we'll take a look at this space shuttle that I'm super happy to get. I already have one that they both need to be restored. This one is really dirty. It got a crack in it. He didn't paint the fuel tank, the brown, as he left it the original way. This would have been Columbia, but whoever did it is Challenger, as you can see, and there's a crack right here. You can see there's a crack there. But I really want to get one of these all restored and built, because I really want to fly. I want to fly this. I had to definitely get one of these all done up. It would need the fins though. It's missing. They're always missing the fins. The other one I have is missing those fins. I'll have to scratch build those. But other than that, not in bad shape. It looked like the glider, you got this way up. I guess that's the trim. Yeah, when you pull that, the airlines, they kind of move. So, but yeah, cool. I never pass these up whenever I see the space shuttle. Really dirty, but a little restore work. Seeing like it wasn't too bad of a build. Just some touch up, possibly. I may get some decals. Some of the decals are not lined up, like a few things here and there, but yeah, I'll definitely need new decals and probably touch up paint. People seem to have trouble painting these things. Some people aren't good painters, which I understand. This stuff is you got to be a madman. You got to be, tedious, professional, and perfectionist to do these things. Really, really, really nice the way I like them. But anyway, this is it, folks. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It's Model Rockets 321. We'll be back with you with another video real soon.